I'm on my way to Massachusetts, to the Massachusetts Poetry Festival. I am really excited. I think it's going to be a very rich and anecdote-filled experience. So let me figure out how to get to these gates, and life will be lovely.
Partially a calm sky. Please remain seat with your seatbelt fastened, and thank you again for flying with us. It was a pleasure to serve you.
Alright, so after a 5 a.m. wake-up call, 2 flights, I am here in Boston and about 10 minutes away from getting on the 459 in order to ride to Salem, Massachusetts. And right now I'm going to take some time to listen to a Warsan Shire poem in preparation for these next 48 hours of non-stop poetry. It's like hog heaven. I made it to the Salem Waterfront Hotel and Suites, and life is good. I actually took a rather long bus there, but it was nice to see the timber of the area. It's quite diverse, and the architecture is different. It's definitely a signature area. So check this out, Salem Waterfront Hotel. Let's see what's up. I am headed down Derby Street in Salem to the meet and greet, but here's what's interesting. I don't know, can you see this? Let me see if you can see this. The signs pointing to the Salem Witch Village, and then further down here we have a witch figurine that you can put your head in, and then the Salem Witch Village, established 1692. And you know, I just started to think how weird it must be to have something that happened 400 years ago be so much of the industry of the area. So,
but it's something that seems more real than some of the, witch stuff.
Right, than some of the kind of hyperbolic stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I am officially interviewing you now for the Feminine Pronoun YouTube series.
Okay.
So, would you tell us what your name is?
My name's Dawn Paul.
Dawn Paul, and you teach at a small private art school.
I do.
Not too far from here. What's the name of the school?
Montserrat College of Art.
Montserrat College of Art. Are we at our venue?
We are.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay.
Well, she's a fiction writer, and Dawn has been kind of regaling me with some regional tales. And yeah, so I've also met a local poet. Sorry about that, Dawn. Local poet. Hi. How you doing, brother? What's your name?
Walnut the Lyrical Genius.
Walnut the Lyrical Genius.
Do full introductions.
And here's January. G. O'Neill, Massachusetts. Are you a Massachusetts native?
No, I'm a Virginia native.
You're a Virginia native. Oh, excuse me. But one of the primary organizers of the event, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So things are going well. There we go. More vivacious dinner company. Poet, what is your name?
My name's Joseph Olegaspi.
Oh, fantastic. And you have a new book out that's called...
Well, I have a chapbook out
chapbook.
called Aviary Bestiary from All Arts.
Aviary Bestiary.
And a forthcoming full-length collection next year.
Oh, wonderful. And that's going to be with...
Cavendary Press.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. And you are a Kunderman Fellow?
No,
or
I'm
one of the
not.
founders?
I'm the founder. I'm one of the co-founders.
What? It's like I met somebody famous here.
Yes, you did.
Like he's like a revolutionary poet organizing all of the golden people. I don't know why I'm resistant to saying yellow. I always say golden. Gold is more expensive. I think you guys should reclaim like golden.
like that.
Gold, honey. Not yellow, gold.
I like it.
Right, so nice to meet you. Or when will you be reading?
Iman has a reading tomorrow, actually before yours.
What time?
11.
Turn right.
11 o'clock.
I won't miss it.
At the Peabody Museum.
Okay, fantastic. I will not miss it. All right. So good to meet you.
Oh my God, so great to meet you.
We are at the Salem Witch Memorial, and on each bench is a name of a woman who was hanged or killed, and some men too. Wilmot Red. And here I can see Anne Coudiator, hanged September 22, 1692. And then there is Mary Parker, hanged September 22, 1692. And there is Alice Parker, hanged September 22, 1692. So frightening, really frightening, the way a wind can go through a community and cause a sort of maddening need for murder, really. Until I get it right.
You will.
So, what is your name again?
I'm Catherine Hoyser.
This is Catherine, and she teaches,
hi.
and she teaches in the Hartford area.
I do.
And she is here with my compadre, my comrade in arms, Antoinette Brim. Antoinette, what's the title of your last book?
Icarus in Love.
Icarus in Love. Did he get too close to the sun, girl? What happened?
We all get too close to the sun when it comes to love.
The S-O-N and the S-U-N. Don't play.
Are you signed up for the ghost tour yet?
Girl, we're going to sign up in a few minutes. Just give us some time.
Come on down to the Harry Potter store for it, okay?
Okay. And so we're reading together tomorrow, and with Jarita, who I will also get on camera soon. And now we're going to see Martha Collins and Ocean Vuong. And do you know what the third poet's name is?
I always forget. I can't remember.
How dare we?
I know.
We'll be surprised, but we're going to see Martha Collins and Ocean Vuong, and it's going to be wow. Peabody Essex Museum. This is going to be wonderful.
As if my finger tracing your collarbone behind closed doors was enough to erase myself, to forget we built this house knowing it won't last. How does anyone stop regrets?
And then I discovered that one of those exhibits was a pygmy from Africa named Otabenga, who 2 years later was put on display in the Bronx Zoo. So the second section of the book.
So the question becomes, how can I be at both the Greg Partlow reading and the Kundeman reading simultaneously? I'm trying to pull a hat trick, so we'll see how that works out. Well, number one, there's a list, and you know, I don't want to give away all of my tricks and trips, but
her chance to speak. But she's anticipating the upbeat, like a band leader counting off the tune they are about to swing into. The jumper stair steps into midair as if she's jumping rope in low gravity, training for a lunar mission. Airborne a moment long enough to fit a second thought in, she looks caught in the mouth bones of a fish as she flutter floats into motion like a figure in a stack of time-lapse photos thumbed alive. Once
just came out of the Cave Canem reading. It was fantastic. Me, Antoinette, and Jarita, and my lovely classmate Carrie showed up, and her friend Celeste. And their two principals, they don't have to suspend anybody today. They don't have to write anybody up and sit in any meetings with parents looking at them crazy. They're out being fabulous black women with me, honey.
I wonder if the venue here at the Mass Poetry Festival was on such a larger scale, used a huge podium, like this huge massive crowd, and it wasn't a close,
more intimate.
Right.
And
So
we
I
were
wonder.
all outside
Yeah.
amongst all the flowers.
I think it was the environment.
And
We're talking about my baby boo, Lee Young Lee.
she's so funny.
So,
Lee Young Lee, if you're seeing
I like
this,
that you're adjusting your
if
ears.
you're watching this,
The way I fluff my
know
hair.
that
We love you.
we could spend some time together. But I think this might be the end of this episode of the Feminine Pronoun Series. Here are the beautiful poets I read with. There's Jarita Davis, who lives on the Cave, and there is Antoinette Brim, who lives in New Haven, Connecticut, West Haven, Connecticut, and they're my Cave Canem fellows. They're fantastic poets. Jarita, what's the name of your new book?
Return Flights.
Return Flights is the name of Jarita's new book. And your latest book is?
Icarus in Love.
Icarus in Love. So, this festival has been awesome. You see, we killed our food.
Yes, we did.
And peace out.